Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you know, my name is Josh and I'm on a mission to become financial independent. And this channel is all about real estate, personal finance while getting out of debt. And if you like any of that, please like and subscribe, ring that notification bell, and let's jump right into it. So as you guys know, I'm a very open person and I like to be real with you guys because I understand the road to success is going to have a lot of ups and downs. It's not always going to be great, but the downs are going to teach you. And as you guys might know, I am a real estate broker in Puerto Rico. Lately, in my heart, that hasn't really felt well. I got a full-time job out of college. I just went back to college and I finished last December, and I just started 3 months ago a full-time job that has been pretty much keeping me busy, and I'm pretty busy Monday to Friday. I'm getting paid really well. It's more than I ever thought, to be honest with you. And if I stay within the company, you know, they have like a training method that if you're here for a certain amount of time, you're gonna get promoted. I do still believe that entrepreneurship is a great key to success. Don't know if selling real estate will be that avenue for me. Lately with the market has been crazy. It has become very, very difficult to get listings. I can assure that whoever has a listing right now will sell that house. The buyer's agent aspect to it, it has become so draining being able to help out, and my heart is with buyers right now. It's really hard because there's just not enough houses that are selling and there's too many buyers right now. A lot of times there's just not gonna be a negotiation whatsoever, and a lot of people are not ready for that. A lot of people are not okay with that, which is fine. I get that aspect of it, but for me it has become a mental, very draining battle. One, not having the enough time to actually prepare a client, and two, it's very difficult, especially where I do real estate in Puerto Rico. It's very, very draining because everything takes longer. So a normal process in the US, I believe that set a date pretty early when you're actually gonna close on the loan. Here, we don't really know. We'll just have a date. It has happened that they'll call you the next day and say, hey, we're actually gonna close tomorrow. And sometimes that's hard for the client. That's not even the difficult part. The difficult part has been handling all the process, like sellers that don't wanna sell, or they do say they wanna sell, but it has become so complicated that they are not doing exactly what they've been told to do. Or buyers that say they wanna buy, but they are finding, or they're looking for that perfect place that doesn't really exist. And I've preached about this before. Sometimes you actually have to make that house happen for you. Not necessarily it's gonna be out there for the price that you have. After these two past listings that I've had, one I've been working on for over 6 months, and the other one has been sitting at the lender for 3 months, almost 4 months now, and I'm very tired. I'm tired of the back and forward with the lender, with the lawyer, with the seller, with the buyer. I'm tired of working for 4 months and sometimes possibly not get any type of money, any type of commission, because it happens, it can fall through. I mean, anything truly can happen. Maybe the seller doesn't want to sell, or the buyer doesn't want to buy, or there's a problem with a contractor. I've had an issue with a contractor, or like 4 of them just for one property, and no one really wants to follow through with it. And it's it's a hard thing to commit to something when there's so many people, there's too many cooks in the kitchen, and there's so many people that are involved with your salary. And if not everyone is doing their job, I get affected. They'll get affected too, but they have so much happening right now that maybe for them, if they lose a sale, it's not gonna impact them as much as it will impact me, because I have to make every sale count. After watching a video for Natasha, who's also a YouTuber, I'll link her down below, and I love her. She's so honest and she's so open. It's definitely a mental battle as a realtor, and I'm not in this state of mind right now being able to give that on 100% level. I want to focus on other things. I want to go on vacation. I haven't been on vacation in so long because you're always so afraid that you might have a closing. Something happens with the contractor, something happened with the seller. The bank is trying to do something. It's such a freaking process that I haven't taken a vacation because I'm always afraid of something happening. Like I to the point that I know you have to set boundaries, but it's very anxious of me and to understand that sometimes I have to take calls at 9 p.m. because this is when the client is available. This is their only time. I have to do calls at 8 a.m. in the morning, and I have to email people later at night. That's just part of the game. There's definitely chunks of the day that it's very mellow, but it's not your 8 to 5. You know, I can't just hang out. The other day I went out and I was having dinner with some friends, and literally in the middle of dinner, I had to resolve an emergency. So I had to step out, and that was 20 minutes that I had to be on the phone calling. And this is always happens. It's not just one phone call. Like you have to call this person to tell this other person to tell the other person, because there's always gonna be something that might be missing, and everyone needs to be cleared on what's happening. Right now, I need a break from all of that. I have these 2 leases that hopefully we'll go through and we'll finish in June. And after that, I'm gonna take a break. I'm taking a sabbatical from real estate as a realtor for the summer. And hopefully I'll be back in the fall. But with that, I've realized that I know this will not be my profession from years to come. I know for a fact that I don't think that I'll be a realtor for the next couple of 10 years. I just don't think so. There's great money in real estate, and that you can become financially independent through real estate. But as a realtor, I'm not 100% sure that's for me. And that's okay. I'm gonna give it a go till the end of the year. Taking a break now, obviously. But just realizing what I really want to do and what I actually want to become of my life, what I actually want to create with it. And sometimes you gotta try this and that and then see what works. So I just wanted to point that out. I know a lot of people follow me from the island, and you know, if you are going through real estate, I am 100% your cheerleader. Definitely, if you want to become a realtor, definitely do it. I think it can do amazing things for you. For me, I'm just gonna have to take a little break. You know, I always forget. I feel like I should be drinking coffee with these type of chats. Then I forget that it's literally sitting there, so I put it all the time there. So I got it, and you also have to do like this. Every person's like this on YouTube.